Meeting with the evil boss. The final boss. You're not fooling anybody. Alright, what's up everybody? Here we are with episode 25 of Spy Family, which is called First Contact. It's the last episode of the first season, and it's a little bit surreal. I could say bittersweet, but of course we know that season 2 is coming up pretty damn imminently, and so I know that I'll have that to look forward to. But for me it's also a little weird, because I actually have been binging through the show like a maniac, right? I got to episode 24 and decided to save the last episode for the day after, and that's where I got sick. So now it's actually been a week since I watched episode 24, and basically a bunch of episodes back to back, as I have basically been binging through this entire show in a matter of weeks. But yeah, now here we are with one more to go that I saved for this special occasion, then I guess it is. But I'm excited because the big question is, how is it actually going to set up for season 2? Because I feel like it will, especially with this title being First Contact. I'm guessing we're gonna actually make some progress in terms of befriending Damien. Well, befriending, we all know how it could potentially play out, but you know, are Anya and Becky's new clothes gonna come in handy with that? I don't know. Don't think it mattered that much. That's the thing. Past couple episodes, I've been pointing out, you know, this a bunch of times already, but like obviously they haven't been the most eventful as far as driving that main story forward. But at the same time, we did get some really neat standalone type adventures for it in return. We got some beautiful interactions. Last episode as well, it seems like Lloyd has finally kind of put those insecurities with Yor to rest, where that's not gonna play as big of a part. But of course, I mean, there is still plenty that needs to be coming back. Like, these characters need to learn about each other's identities, secret identities. Like I said, Anya needs to get in contact with Damien and actually have some progress being made there, you know, in the sense that we can actually get in contact with Desmond Donovan, which has been the main objective all this time, and we just haven't really made much progress when it comes to that, right? We got one Stella at the end of it all. We have had some interactions with Damien, which have been a little hit or miss, right? Sometimes they were driving things forward a little bit, other times they were more like setbacks. That's the thing, it's usually been one step forward, two steps back when it comes to this show. But like I said, it's not that big of an issue, because at the end of the day, I look at Spy Family, I've started to look at it more and more as a wholesome comedy, slice of life type deal, where the more time we get to spend with these characters, the better. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't even want the main mission to progress that fast. Although I do feel like what the story could also have done, maybe it's still going to do it, of course, but like, I feel like there's much more to be explored there when it comes to when these characters find out about each other's identities. That could still cause for a lot of plot development to happen and for the story to head into very unexpected directions, right? Even the Desmond Donovan storyline, although I get that it's essentially our main objective, you could expand the spy mission that Lloyd is on beyond that, right? And maybe something is gonna happen that will cause for the situation in the, you know, in Westalis and Australia, what was it called? I forget now. Like I said, it's been a week, guys. But the Eastern port, you know, like that situation could develop in some interesting way where it's actually going to spice things up. And maybe Anya no longer goes to the school, but she goes somewhere else. Or again, I feel like there is plenty that the show could still be exploring. That doesn't mean that they need to necessarily stall on that main objective, if that makes sense. But of course, like I said, it has been happening and it's fine. I've been enjoying it a lot nonetheless. We're going to see what this last episode will do as far as setting up things for season 2. And so I'll be looking forward to seeing what it does there. Of course, guys, if you enjoy my reactions to Spy Family, you can watch my full-length reactions over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. And we are watching Season 2 as it airs. By now, if you're watching this on YouTube, we should already be pretty well on the way with the second season. So you can watch all my reactions to those episodes as they air over on Patreon on the lowest tier. So make sure you go and check it out. Your support is very much appreciated and allows me to make these videos in the first place. And then with that being said, let's dive into the final episode of Season 1. Back at school. Who's arriving? Oh, this is the social gathering.
およびかつてそうであった政財界の大物をはじめ、学者、技術者、芸術家、アスリートなど、その顔ぶれはそうそうたるものであった。
So that's why they have all the security around? Like, yeah, I see. Very special people here attending. But I mean, we're not going to be able to be part of this anytime soon. There goes Lloyd again. Oh my god. I'm loving this view. I don't even know how to put it. Laser view. So we go from the roof? I see. Oh my god, what's the strategy then? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. If this isn't a James Bond view, I don't know what is. He always looks so panicked. The wide eyes. Yeah, exactly. We want to get close to him. Yeah, we would be screwed in that case. I mean, is the conclusion here that at the end of the day we just are going to need Anya and do it later? Exactly, for next time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How often do they have these scholarship meetings then? Of course he is. Yeah, exactly, with the older brother then. Oh, he was calling using an old phone. Demetrius. Yeah, you can tell straight away what that relationship is like. Ain't happening. Wow. Oh my god, dude. Meeting with the evil boss. The final boss. You're not fooling anybody. I don't think that's what you should be doing. Fight him yourself? Oh shit, yeah, he noticed straight away, of course. Okay, okay. Pretty damn good intuition, though. Wow, she can hear Lloyd from up here? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. May. May or may not. Anya, you do not want to give away that you can read his mind. I don't know if you want to get close to the venue with people with AKs walking around here, but... I could never look up to people like that. The one thing I will never be is starstruck. Ooh. Oh shit. That grin. Oh shit. We know that because... Sure. How do you know that actually? Exactly, it's not even a good point. Oh man. She's a failure just like you. Yeah, she relates to you. Hey, at least she made him turn around. Yeah, that was the whole point. Nah, she's got a mission, Becky. I'm sorry. Oh. So much for the resolve, I guess. I mean, she doesn't need to do anything here anymore, though, right? Like, yeah, it's up to Lloyd. Wow, carrying her on the back. Sayonara. What replica? Twilight's handmade replica. Okay. For what purpose? Huh? Oh, pretending like he came back. Ah, because Anya dropped it. Smart, smart. Now he has an actual reason to be here. Okay, so what's the strategy? Old man. You got that right. Getting in his good graces. I want to apologize to your dad. Wow, just when he's approaching, huh? Great timing as well. Man, this guy, he seems so, I don't know, threatening yet weirdly pathetic. Yeah, he doesn't care about that. You can be rude to his son all you want. He does the exact same. AKA Twilight, but we're not gonna tell you that. Wow. Yeah, how about that? I'm guessing the guy here is new. Even the kids are staring with like open mouths. Yeah, I mean it's interesting that we're at least getting close to them already. Maybe this is all that was needed. Like, what do we need Anya for after this? If they actually establish something here. Oh, damn. Taking it far. He's immediately saying, I want to join your residence. Okay, well, at least he, you know, showing some humanity. Yeah. Shouldn't take that lightly. I mean, in all fairness, it was going to be a little too easy, wasn't it? Yeah, so you should just accept it and move on, really. Ugh.
いや、君の怒りももっともだ、ダミアン君。とはいえ正直、うちの娘ははちゃめちゃすぎて、私もどうしていいか自信がない。おっさんも苦労してんだな。もちろん私の
Got it rough being Anya's responsibility, yeah.
コントロールすることなど不可能だと痛感しました。いや、本当、子育てって難しいですね。
It's got a point there.
人と人は結局永遠に分かり合えん。
だから他国を武力でねじ伏せるのか。それがお前の本質か、デズモンド。
全くその通りですね。
I can't take his face seriously sometimes, man. Holy shit.
さんの心なんて実は1割も分かってあげられてないんじゃないかなって。
そうだな。話せば分かるは理想論だ。
理解できるなんて思う方が傲慢なのかも。
Oh, he's trying to play in on his mindset.
それでも歩み寄る努力です。君がお父上を尊敬するのもうなずけるよ。アーニャが言ってた。こないだ。
This seems pretty effective what he's pulling here.
アーニャが君の発表に痛く感心していて、帰ってくるなりその話ばかりで。
Oh shit. All lies.
なんとそれはもったいない。僕も娘づてに聞いただけですが、総裁のお仕事
Actually, he was fine.
造形がにじみ出ていて感動しました。聡明で親思いのお子さんですね。
Wow, you made him blush.
そうかね。
大変失礼ながら、私は統一党の政策に批判的な立場だったのですが、総裁は真剣に国益のことを思ってくださっている。
Oh, wow, he's saying he was against him politically, but then now, okay.
単純ですかね。でもそれくらい素敵なレポートでした。
Changed his mind. At least he started to open up his mind a little bit more. Yeah, that's what people want to hear, though. He respects it. Yeah, it's a first step. Oh, and he's got the security spaces printed in his memory, which will be useful, I guess. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Trying to print that idea in his head. Exactly, so that he will want to be more close for that too. Oh, shit. The friends can't believe what they're hearing. Ouch. Until next time. Wow, man. Yeah. Trying to make his dad love him. We'll see if he does, I guess. Trying to make him proud.
どうしてわざわざ。
ほんの気まぐれだ、気にするな。
Man.
デズモンドの名に恥じぬよう引き続き励め。
Yeah, he's quite the... he sees that as a positive thing, I guess. I mean, sure.
大した会話は
Didn't sound that positive to me, to be
デズ
honest,
モンド
but
の親子の距離感なりは多少伝わ
yeah,
るか
you can tell what that relationship is like I
親子関
said.
係が良好なほどプラン B にとっては都合がいいからな。それにしてもドノバン・デズモンドつかみどころのない
I mean, there's a lot of insecurity there for Damien you can play into, of course.
今日得た情報を本部に持ち帰り検討せねば。
なぜか寝たまま帰ってきて、そのままずっと。お届けです。
Yeah, that's how they deliver the... Anya's gonna fight the boss.
こいつは悩みなんてなさそうだな。それに何言ってるか意味不明。
Wow, man. Wow, is that gonna be it? To be continued. What a subtle way to leave it. Great though. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can watch my reactions to Season 2. Most likely right now over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. It was very much in line with the rest of the first season though, with like how subtle the progression of course has been when it comes to that main objective, right? And even this last episode here, even if Lloyd managed to get in contact with, you know, Desmond Donovan Desmond, it, you know, like, yeah, he wasn't able to entirely immediately sort of establish a connection there or something, right? Which makes sense. I mean, it never really happens like that, does it? Especially when it happens in such a random occasion the way it did right now, where like Lloyd did a great job at like actually apologizing to Damien and having a reason to be attending the school in this moment by making sure that he had the replica of you know, one of these things that Anya had. It was a great plan that he came up with, right? And then apologizing for her actually punching him in one of those early episodes. But still, it's, like I said, it's a first step. And so he's got some additional intel now. He, you know, mentioned how he now recognizes the faces of the security, which will come in handy, I guess. I mean, I don't know how it would come in handy. I guess if we're gonna actually infiltrate the guy's house or something at some point down the line, that's where it will. But, well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, then again, how does actually knowing the faces of the security matter? Like, if you're gonna infiltrate his house, there's gonna be security there. You're just gonna have to deal with them on the spot, right? So, actually, it still does make me wonder, like, in what way will that come in handy? Maybe at some point you're gonna recognize these people, so you'll know that Desmond is gonna be around. That's a possibility. But, yeah, I don't know. Something to be thinking about, yeah, in the future for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, even like at least he knows about the relationship between Damien and Donovan, right? And that's, yeah, it's so cold. Like the guy himself is such a, you can tell, I mean, he's way too much busy with his own political interests that he doesn't even have much time for his kids. I don't know. I'm guessing that the relationship that he has with the other Desmond is going to be better. Demetrius, right? But still, you know, even it's God, it's honestly so harsh when he says literally to Damien there, like, try not to besmirch, or whatever word he used, the Desmond's name, right? And then Damien even interpreted that as a positive thing. He actually got sort of a kick out of it, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go for it now, and then starts shouting Stella, Stella, Stella with his friends there. Like he just actually made some progress himself, when in reality that's not quite what it was, right? But it spoke a lot to, I don't know, a very human desire to want to make, I guess, your parents proud, right? And we saw that here in Damien, and I think both Anya and Lloyd were really able to play into that very neatly. As much as it sucks, because it's like you almost start feeling bad for a character like Damien, right? I mean, I think you do feel bad for him, rightfully so, because even if he has that sort of arrogant attitude, I feel like that's something that was taught to him by literally by his dad. There's nothing he can really do about it. And simultaneously, yeah, the situation that he is in, you can only really feel sorry for him for. So, I mean, again, I think that's as much as I can possibly say about this episode. And we're just going to head into season 2, yeah, almost straight away here. I think by the time, like I said, that you're watching this on YouTube, season 2 will already be well on the way. If you're watching this on Patreon, season 2 should be starting imminently. So we're going to be smoothly transitioning into it. And I'm already very much looking forward to it because it's been a great ride so far. Of course, there's lots of potential for that second season when it comes to finding out, you know, the characters finding out each other's identities. Also, of course, Yuri is still very much at play. Maybe Fiona is eventually coming back. Who knows? A lot of elements for the storyline to explore. And so I do hope, of course, I'm not going to lie about it, that well, I don't know, that they're not going to spend as much time with a bunch of random episodes that aren't necessarily needed to drive the main plot forward. But that being said, if they do, I'm not going to care that much about it either way, because I love, you know, seeing the progression here when it comes to at least the characters' interactions and stuff. It's fantastic to see. So with that being said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed my reaction here to the final episode of Season 1 of Spy Family. Of course, go check out the Patreon, which is linked on top of the description, where we are going to be watching Season 2 as it airs. And then with that being said, I want to thank you all a lot for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you back in Season 2.